There's no water in here. I was just doing that to look natural. Yeah, so about a week ago, when I started this project, I was faced with cramming the entire season into one video, which is not possible. But yeah, I did my best, so I hope you like it. I'm done here, by the way. We can roll the clip.
Hey yo, I'm gonna be on TikTok. That's all my eyes can see. Victory is mine, yeah, surprisingly. I've been laying, waiting for your next mistake. I put in work and watch my status escalate. Now I'ma start collecting props, connecting plots, networking like a conference. Cause the nonsense is yet to stop. Jake, shake me down, haters wanna take me down, break me down, clap. All they heard was a sound.
Hello, BIXC. We're here with Coach Jenna Winger. Say hello.
Hi.
So, Jenna, I got a couple questions for you today. So this season was clearly way different than it's ever been, than the other seasons have ever been before. And so I want to know what was going on in the behind the scenes with you and the other coaches. How did you guys prepare a little differently for this season? And how was your process different? Because we got a whole different team than we've had ever before.
I don't know if it's really safe to say that we changed a lot in terms of process. I think one thing that's been really different about this season is there's been a lot more buy-in, I think, for how the process has been. We're a few years into some big changes, and it's become kind of like this is the expectation, and the team just keeps kind of rising to that level of expectation. And on top of that, just because the team has been just a lot more consistent in the off season and with strength training and doing post-run work and pre-run work, we're just seeing a lot less injuries year over year. And so I think these things compound. So it's not like we did anything different. It's just things are building on themselves, and it's just going to keep growing and growing the more we're consistent with that.
So to you, what makes a good team dynamic between the coaches, between the runners, just overall?
I think one of the things that was just really special about this year is how the team has been looking out for each other and like caring about each other and like lifting each other up. And I think there's always room for growth there.
Yeah.
And it's hard as a team, rises and gets better. Like there's competition within the team,
of course,
is a challenge. But I think ultimately one of the things we were really hoping was to really push this idea of like you're a team and like rising tide raises all boats. And
right.
I think that's really starting to show up in how the team, like interpersonal relationships and how you're relating to each other and how we relate to you guys too, of like you guys are pushing each other to be better, and we're just here to support you guys in that endeavor.
Awesome. Okay. Thank you so much. Hello, BIXC. We're here right now. We're here at this exact moment. We're here with Evelyn Shutsky. Okay, we're gonna be asking her a couple of questions. Evelyn, how are you? Anyways, so my first question is gonna be, Evelyn, we got districts coming up. It's a pretty big deal. Not as big of a deal as state, but it's coming up. So I want to know, what is your goal specifically when it comes to the race at districts?
My goal is to win because I've got that winner mentality, that's about it.
Excellent. Okay, so other than that, what is the girls' team goal as a whole for district?
Our girls' team goal is also to win. Mostly just to qualify for state, but winning would be pretty cool because you get like a trophy type thing. Yeah, confidence is key. Yeah.
All right, now we're going to close out with one final question. Get that camera out of my face. One final question. What was the course you had the most fun racing this season so far?
The course I had the most fun racing this season was the Leagues course because it was super flat and there were no hills. So I really liked that there were no hills.
I'm going to have to agree with that one. All right. Thank you, BIXC. Goodbye. Thank you, Evelyn.
Week 12.
This is week 12
Of cross country.
All right, we're doing a crumble cookie review. All right,
All right, everybody.
We're gonna start off white with the milk chocolate chip.
All right. I'm gonna start off with the pink frosting.
Valid.
Yes, you. Ooh, I'm giving this
Frosting.
Show us with your fingers.
8.4 out of 10.
Randall?
I'll give this about a 6.57 just because the frosting's a little sweet. Thanks for putting it really on my forehead.
I like the cherry. Honestly, I'm gonna give that an 8.1.
Okay, which one's your favorite so far?
We're doing a review. Back up.
Oh, it's about a 9. I'd say honestly a 9 because it's strawberry.
You guys only got 5?
Am I getting off?
We got 4. We got 6.
Huh?
That one's gonna be gross.
The strawberry's really flavorful.
Wait, can I have a little bit of the cheesecake one? No, you can have some of ours that we got.
State.
Start getting yourselves race ready. In 2.5 minutes, we're going to ask you to get your sweats off and get race ready. The officials need to check the uniforms, so let's get ourselves ready. When that's over, get to the line. Let's go. The course, the fish corral, and the start. You've had a chance to preview the course. Stay away from the red cones. Indicates unstable footing. The fish corral will be crowded. It will be slippery. And there's a slight incline. Please make sure that you run past the blue carpet and past the camera so we can get a time on every athlete. The start, we want a fair and equal start. The commands will be take your mark, a pause, and then the gun. Try to stay in a kind of a lane, going up the hill. Keep your elbows in, stay off each other's heels. Have a great race and do your best.
Loneliness, a little bit of disregard, handful of complaints, but I can't help the fact that everyone can see these scars. What I want you to want, what I want you to feel, but it's like no matter what I do, I can't convince you to just believe this is real. So let go, I'm watching you, turn your back like you always do, face away and pretend that I'm not, but I'll be here cause you're all that I got. I can't feel the way I did before, don't turn your back on me, I won't be ignored, time won't change. Don't turn your back on me, I won't be ignored. A little bit insecure, a little unconfident, cause you don't understand to do what I can, but sometimes I don't make sense. What you never want to say, but I've never had a doubt. It's like no matter what I do, I can't convince you for once just to hear me out. So